If I handed you a raw leaf, a squishy bean, and a tiny seed, would you call that dinner? Probably not. But by the end of this video, you'll have a kitchen cheat code that turns any 3 items you have lying around into a complete meal. No professional training required. We treat cooking like a math test. Look at this setup. Most recipes are just long lists and rigid rules designed to overwhelm you. What if your kitchen was a game? We replace that list with 3 inventory slots to fill. That's it. Getting a meal on the table isn't about hoarding a dozen different spices. It's about how you combine a few specific things you already have. Let's start with the easiest hurdle, that mid-afternoon snack craving when you're too tired to think. Take a whole wheat wrap, spread some peanut butter on it, and place a peeled banana right in the center. Roll it up, slice it into rounds, and you have banana sushi. That combination takes about 60 seconds to put together. It gets you away from the processed packaged snacks and gives you something fresh that actually tastes good. Keeping the ingredient count low doesn't mean the food is boring. It just means you're spending less time prepping and more time eating. Now, a wrap and a banana works for a snack, but you might be wondering if this logic actually holds up for a real dinner. Let's bring back those 3 items from the start: chickpeas for protein, quinoa to fill you up, and spinach for your greens. Take a look at how we shift these. Simmer them with coconut milk for a hearty vegetable curry, or toss those same 3 things with buffalo sauce instead for a completely different spicy salad. Once you see that one ingredient can totally change the result, you start looking at your pantry differently. You're not just following a map, you're picking the best tool for the job. This approach is especially helpful if you're navigating a specific diet, like keto, where the rules often feel like a burden. For a quick keto lunch, you just need tuna, shredded cabbage, and a scoop of mayo. For breakfast, an egg, a little butter, and some parsley. It's simple, fast, and stays within your goals. We can even apply this to desserts, which usually feel like they require perfect measurements and dozens of bowls. Fold thick, sweetened condensed milk into melted chocolate chips to get rich, creamy fudge. You're beating the rule here by using only 2 items. Restrictive diets in baking become much less intimidating when you're only managing a few moving parts. So how do you apply this to whatever is in your cupboard right now? It comes down to this simple formula. You just need 3 categories: a base, a protein, and a flavor or fat. Swap out just one of these and you change the whole style of the dish. Same structure, different outcome. This means you don't need a lot of time or a huge budget to eat well. You just need to narrow your focus. Go to your kitchen, find 3 items that fit those 3 categories, put them in a bowl, and see what happens. Cooking doesn't have to be a multi-step project. Sometimes the best way to get dinner on the table is to just keep it simple.